So in this video, we're going to talk about search. And one thing to know about search is it doesn't just search the title of your products. So for instance, if I just type in blue here and search, we're going to get a bunch of different things. Notice how we get a BlackBerry Pearl, we get a Sony Ericsson, we get all this stuff, but nothing really says blue here. So let's click on one of these. And let's look through this. And I'm actually going to do Command F as find for blue. And notice how it finds the word Bluetooth in this in-depth additional information. Well, that might not be exactly what I want to show up for blue. They're probably going to be searching for maybe a title or a color or something like that. And, we might not want this in-depth category to be searched. So what's a way that we can make this additional in-depth category not be searched? Well, if we go to our attributes, we go to Catalog Attributes, Manage Attributes. Now let's look for in-depth. It's right here, and you'll notice that it is set to being searchable. If I click this, and I go down here to the bottom, using Quick Search is set to yes. So I can click this no, and now it's not going to be used in search. So let's go ahead and save this attribute. And it's going to want me to update my index. So clicking this index management, I'll just check these two boxes and then click submit next to the reindex data button. Once our site's reindexed, we're going to try to search for that word blue again and see if this BlackBerry comes up. Because if we notice here, the only place that blue actually shows up is in this in-depth information. So this will be done in just 1 second, and then we can try searching again. Okay, our data's been reindexed. Now let's come up to the top and let's search blue again. Notice how our phone doesn't show up anymore. Well, that's great. And it's actually just something that you should be cautious of is just maybe to look through your most recent search terms and see if those search terms are actually coming up with things that you would expect them to come up with. So how do we do that? If we go to our admin section, we can go to Catalog and then Search Terms. And this is going to show us the most recent search terms and how many times this term has been searched. So if we click this number of uses, we can see that blue has been searched twice, and that was just recent. In fact, if we come up here, we search once more for blue, and we were to refresh this page, you would see that blue now has 3 numbers of uses. So this is how many times people are searching the word blue. And right now, all this data information that comes in here is stuff that comes with the sample data. So before you launch your store, if you have the sample data in here, I would go in and delete all this out so it's actually accurate. Because if you'll notice, the word computer has been searched 2,032 times. However, that's all fake data. So we want to make sure that when things are being searched, for instance, red, right here, it's a search term that's been used 596 times, and it returns 20 results, that those 20 results are going to be what we would think. Let's click on this, and you can just see this information right here, and you can actually enter a synonym for. So basically, this is going to make your search for the query above return the results for this search. So if we wanted the word blue to be a synonym for Bluetooth, and people are searching for blue, we could just type in Bluetooth here, and anytime they search for blue, it would also search for Bluetooth. We of course don't want to do that. However, it definitely enables you to do that, which is a great thing, because sometimes, some words, maybe acronyms and stuff like that, can be used and synonyms might be really necessary. So let's go ahead and actually search for red and see what comes back. I search for red. Let's check out this phone right here and find out exactly where red is coming from. So if you'll notice, the word red does show up here. It's not actually by itself anywhere. In fact, it's just part of other words, infrared, uncluttered, wired, and this search is just looking for this term and it's going to pull it out regardless. So one thing we can do is come into Configuration, and then under Catalog, we could scroll down here and set the search type to be combined, like, and full text, or just full text. And what full text is going to do is look for exactly that text. So, and if we were to set full text and save this, and then if we were to index management, refresh the index, of course, let's submit this. Now if we search for something like green, we're only going to pick up things that directly have the word green. Well, let's do a quick find for green, and we're not seeing anything. So where is this green? Where is it not showing up here? Well, let's go check out this product in the back end. I'm just going to highlight this here, and then let's go to Catalog, Manage Product, paste the name in here, and let's click on this, and we can see possibly where it's getting this. If we go under T-shirts attributes, you'll see that it has the color of green. Now let's check out this attribute color. If we go to our backend, Catalog, Manage Attributes, and we look at color here, we can click on this. Let's scroll down to the bottom here. And it's shown to not be visible on the front end, not used in product listing. However, it is said to be used in search. So because of that, it's not showing up anywhere on the page, but when your search is still looking for green, it's still going to find this product because it's set to green. Now, one common tactic might be to have a keywords field that you always put your particular keywords in that you want people to find things for, and then have all of the other attributes not be searchable. So we could set color to not be searchable. We could set pretty much every single attribute to not be searchable except for the meta information. So we could have this meta keywords, meta description, and meta title all be searchable, nothing else, and then you have complete control over the text that's searchable. Now, there are many tactics, and I think the best way to do it is to just check out your catalog, search terms, see what people are searching for, and then see what the results are. That way you can then modify how the site's searching to better get results that your customers are going to want.